Day 2 weekend wedding. Davy's being Davy, doing Davy things. My beautiful wife's doing beautiful wife things. Back in her dirty clothes and the baby's clothes. Like I said, Davy's being Davy. Doesn't want to. Doesn't want to just lay on the bed so we can get ready. We're gonna watch this in like 12 years, 8 years, and just see how rotten he was. Okay. I don't think we have anything else. Yeah, that's you. Not fun looking at yourself crying all the time, huh? That's right. Just kidding. All right, we're packing up. We're gonna head out. We're gonna find some coffee, find some breakfast, and then boogie on back to Pier to get Dylan. And then we gotta DJ a councilman's supper, councilman's deal. Anyways, it's for they're putting on a meal for the community so they can ask questions. And yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. Okay, we made it home finally. Long trip this weekend. Anyways, I gotta go DJ a wedding today, or I'm still gonna go DJ that. Not a wedding, campaign dinner. But first, I need to go put a toilet. I gotta install a toilet in our house because the other one wasn't working as good, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna switch shirts, that way I don't get my nice shirt that I'm gonna DJ in dirty, and then put this toilet in. I'll show you guys what we're working with. I got half of it pretty much built here. I stuck a deal in there, a piece of plastic in there so it didn't smell up the house or anything. They want to kill nobody or whatever. And I put together most of the toilet. There's part of it. There's part of it. The main reason is I wanted to put some plumber stuff in there to kind of block up, whatever's blocking it up in there. So that's why I haven't put the toilet back on yet. I wanted to just give it a good fresh rinsing with some Drano stuff and then go from there. So yeah, sure. Okay, for those of you who don't know how to install a toilet, I'll kind of give you a rough down estimate, or rough down quick version of how it goes here on this video. First thing you got to do once you get the toilet off and everything, you got to take the new bowl here and get that prepped to be put down on there. So basically you got to flip this over. So you flip this over like this, and then you got to take the wax ring, which is right here. This comes with it. Most toilets, these come with the actual toilet. So as you can see, it's just a big wax ring. It's basically like beeswax, I think. Yeah, just beeswax. And then you just set it right here on the hole. So this is where all your toilet stuff goes, is in this hole right here. Comes out here, so you want to seal this up. Kind of stick that on there good. Press it down a little. And then I'll see if I can have Dylan video me setting this on there. So I got to match these holes up here with those two screws there. And this is where it kind of gets a little tricky. Oh, and you don't want that to happen, because if that happens, you won't get a good seal, and then you'll have toilet water all over. Okay, so once you get it set down on there, back up a little. I always just sit on it to get a good even distribution of weight to mash that wax ring down. And to be honest with you, I mean, you're going to be sitting here like this anyways, tending to business. So once you get that done, kind of get it mashed down, it should be good now. Now you got to put your screws and your washers back down. I just reused the same washers that we had before and the same screws. Alright, come get a picture of this, Bill. As this right here, because them were the old ones that were in there and they were still good from the old toilet. So instead of trying to pull them out of there, I'm just going to reuse these ones. And they're long-winded, so it takes a long time to get those screwed on there. So all the toilets I bought, they have this little tool with it. This one does, it tightens these right here as tight as it needs to be. This ain't a super strong tool, but it does get the job done. And then this other spot, this one here, this one does these bolts here, which I'll show you right now. Okay, for those of you who don't think I know what I'm doing, I've done a bunch of these. Step one, clean, flip over, put on, screw down, put that thing on there, tighten all that stuff up, put the flushing mechanism down on there, turn the water on, blah, blah, blah. I've done a bunch of these, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Every once in a while I kind of look at it to make sure that I'm doing the right nut or bolt or something, making sure I have the washers put on the way they need to be, but it's all pretty self-explanatory. So with that being said, we're on to the next one. Let's see if I can set this up. There we go. Oh, don't mind that paint missing there. My mom painted this and couldn't reach all the way back there. I don't blame her. No big deal. So now we have our bolts here. We got this part of the toilet. It's got this rubber thing that goes on here. That kind of seals it up so the water doesn't come out. Then you just set it right down on that hole and line these other holes up. Then it just sits there. And like I said, take these bolts here, take this nut, take this washer off. Long-winded, as you can see. Any day now. Okay, so this, you want this rubber piece inside the toilet. So you stick this down in here, drop it in that hole like so. Dylan just flushed the toilet in the other bathroom, so you can hear that. But anyways, see, then that comes out right here. That's not a good. You can't really see that, so I'll do the other one. Just for the video's sake. Don't mind my heavy breathing either, but stick this one down through this hole here. Bam! See that screw? And that goes like that now. There it is up under there. I don't know if you can see that. I can't really see it. So you put both those on, put those things back on, and then that is secure and down. Come on. There we go. Okay, keep holding it. Alright, now we got that. Where's my tool at? Where's that blue tool? There it is. Okay, so I've got the blue tool. Now we use this side. To tighten it. You kind of want to go down evenly so that's straight. That's the way it needs to be. Yep, you're good now, Dylan. Okay, he did a good job. Got that snug down. See, it's kind of uneven now. So when we tighten this up, it'll snug it down a little. Then you won't have any water leaks. And if for some reason you tighten this down and it leaks, then you didn't tighten it enough. That's basically how this part's executed. Sometimes you gotta... Okay, so now we gotta hook the water up. Gotta take this off. I'm not sure if this is for a different kind of a hose where you put it on. I don't know, I've always used one of these or built one of these or fixed it or something. But that must be for a different kind. So I'm gonna set you down quick. Okay, so you kind of gotta lift this up. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. To do, so now turn this on. As long as we don't have no leaks, which it doesn't appear to be leaking at all. These suck. Unless you have them all the way open or all the way closed, they leak a little. So those are pieces of garbage. So what I'm doing here is just checking to make sure there's no leaks here coming out. No leaks here coming out. No leaks down here or anything, obviously. And this is what fills up your toilet, see? Bringing that stuff in. Gotta make sure these don't fall in the toilet. You'll be plugged up. And then we can basically put on the lid, if I can find it. Oh, it's underneath here. Disregard my undies. All that nonsense. You set that like that, but this toilet in particular has the flushing mechanism. This is the flushing mechanism. So you go like that basically, and it sits on there and pushes one or two of those buttons. So I know, because I've had a couple of these toilets already, that the right side is the big flush button, and this is the one you want to make the big flush button. So if you just do number one, number two, you know, you get it. You guys get it. Just didn't turn it. I wasn't going to do a toilet doctor like thing today, but it just kind of worked out that way. So bam, stick that in the hole, get this twisted off, come back here. You want to make that tight so it doesn't move around on the top. Again, lefty loosey. It's very important to make sure these line up, because if you don't have those lined up, then it will cross thread your threads basically. And if you do that with a plastic thread, you could potentially break it. So bam, 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 bam. Okay, now let's see. Boom, shakalaka. Got that done. That's good. Now, the last thing we have to do is put this toilet seat on. And those also come with instructions. And then these are the tools, the deals you use. Okay, so first thing, put these on like so. Take these, you got these things. Those are just the covers. Bam, bam. Open that lid. set it on there like so. Oh, got them falling off already. Pretty self-explanatory. You get those things on and then you put the caps on. That way your boys don't pee in them or get dirt in them or anything like that. Oh, I thought they just snapped on there. Maybe you gotta get up over top and do it. Oh, I thought I had that sucker. Okay, there we go. We beat them on there a little bit. And then voila, got a new toilet. Cool thing about these toilets too is you go like this. You go like this. So that's super cool, except it's mainly just annoying because you gotta go. So you just push it down or you have to go so push it way up. Yeah, that's the gist of it. That's a toilet install. All right, we got everything set up for the campaign dinner. This is where I'm gonna be jamming over here, I guess. Got the chairs sitting for everybody to sit around, talk, do whatever. I think they're gonna play bingo or something too. Oh, I got a bloody nose, so I had to stuff some toilet paper up there, but got some goodies here. More to come, I'm sure. More to come. Ooh-wee. Might have to snag one of these bad boys up out of there. Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait for the dinner. But yeah, I got set up. Might put a few of these things away. I don't know. Probably not, actually. That's the setup for today. No sense putting anything away yet because I gotta put everything away once I pack up. So better grab a chair, and that's the setup. It's gonna be a good day. Hokahe. We're ready to get this game going. Let's go. The daddy's gonna win. Big money, no whammies. Winners win. Winners win.
Bring her back, but it won't, so I'm sending signals up in smoke. Cause I need fixing what she broke. I got a better chance, I know.